On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I lost 450 bucks trading a NQ. So let's get into it, and then after that, I'll show you what I think I should have entered and what I think I did wrong and all that, all this, all that, whatever. All right, so right now it's 8:55 a.m. You know, market's been open for about 25 minutes or so. I seen some liquidity up here on NQ. We started to sweep it out. ES, absolute boom city, right? So right now I'm already seeing an SMT, NASDAQ leading down, and you know, yeah, NASDAQ's leading down, and I seen that we had this bullish gap right here, and we had a bearish gap that we formed. We also had equilibrium and 79%. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is bread and butter all day. And you know, like I said, I traded on NASDAQ because that was the leading, and I actually, funny enough, I entered right here actually, and I'm gonna tell you why in a second. I'm gonna tell you why. Why didn't you wait for the inverse gap? Why didn't you wait for the inverse gap? Ask Top Step, bro. Just ask Top Step. You know, I was coming all the way down here. It's going to be a nice little, like, 1-to-1. And then I think I was doing a little bit more, maybe down to here. And I'm like, alright. This looks bread and butter. Right? But you didn't inverse this gap. You didn't inverse this gap. On Top Step, I did. On Top Step, I did. So I entered. Because I was watching Top Step and not TradingView. Even though the charts are made by TradingView. Apparently, you know, Top Step don't give a fuck. So I enter, you know, I'm like, oh, we got this inverse gap. We have a gap right here. And if we come up here, you know, that's the end of my day. It'll be whatever. So keep in mind, this gap right here, inversed. It's already been inversed. Through what I've seen. But in reality, it wasn't inversed. And what do? We rip up. Like, alright, bro. Alright. And, you know, it's around here. I'm like, my buddy's going, we didn't inverse that gap. What you mean? What you mean we didn't inverse that gap? I look on TradingView. We didn't inverse it. Top Step we did. It's like, bro. So, you know, continue staying in it. Bang! 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 Minus 500 to the dome piece. To the dome piece. And my buddy's freaking out. NQ is so indecisive. Tell me about it. Now, I actually did enter another trade. But I'm going to show you a trade that I thought about entering. And it was going to be this. The only reason why I didn't is because we formed above this equilibrium point. We had a fair value gap right here, so it would have been something like that. But the only reason why I didn't take this long is because we took out this high immediately. So I'm like, alright, my longs are crushed. So that's why I didn't take that long. And that's why I took this short. But I did take another trade. And wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Oh my gosh, used as liquidity. So what do? My bright honest self, I don't give a frick no more. I don't give a frick. Re-enter. You know, we actually inverse this gap. I'm looking clearly. We inverse that mug. We inverse that mug. Same RR. Whatever. I'm just trying to get my money back. Give me my money back. And what happens? Bang! Down here, I take my partials. Boom, I go break even, stopped out. Break even, stopped out. So that $500 loss actually went down to like, well, it was actually like 560 or something, and then it went down all the way to like 450, I think, somewhere around there. And, you know, I got off the charts. And good thing I did. Because, I mean, look at this, bro. What are we doing, NASDAQ? What are we doing? Unreal. And what does ES do? ES Boom City today. Boom City. You know, we go up 0.5% on NQ right away. And now we're only up. How much are we up today? Now we're up 0.45. So first one, we are up 0.5% in one candle on the 5 minute. And then we kind of just, I guess, don't care anymore. I guess we just don't care. So, I mean, we're kind of just chopping away. But, yeah. That's how I lost, like $450 today. Because Top Step fucked me. Peace.